We talking TV? We talking TV?
Don't say a word.
We talking TV?
Stay still.
We talking TV?
Do the plan. Do what we promised.
We talking TV?
Just take my hand.
We talking TV?
Just stay strong.
We talking TV?
Just make it up. She doesn't exist.
TV10 podcast episode 0571.
That's right. 571 episodes. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm back in the studio.
Yeah. I almost forgot how to record something with people inside the studio as opposed to, doing it remotely. Had Steve Kuntz on from the Idaho Booze podcast last week.
Yeah.
And he told me about some shows I was unaware of.
Oh.
Which is they're mostly this baller reality show, Formula One drivers called whatever the hell it's called, Drive to Survive or something. It's on Netflix, and it's a reality show about race car drivers, and they live the baller lifestyle that I did not expect.
Basically, it's the lifestyle that we do every single time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and what I'm trying to say is, suck it, Rogan.
Yeah.
That's kind of the crux of the whole matter.
So, Tommy Milagro was back. I guess you were at the UFC fight last night. Is that right?
Actually, I was, last week, I was on assignment for SlamWrestling.net. You know, I write for them.
So I hear.
I mean, I'm just an assistant managing editor. But yeah, I was there to cover Crockett Cup, and I've got...
Where did this happen?
This is in Forney, Texas. So that's east of Dallas proper.
Okay.
So about a 45-minute drive from Dallas-Fort Worth.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun just to check that out because my columnist, Jack Talos, he and his tag partner, Ren Ayabe from All Japan, came out to take the cup. So the Crockett Cup, as it were. And I got more interviews than I know what to do with. Yeah, never thought I'd say those words, but here we are.
You're going to be spreading those out over at slamwrestling.net?
Absolutely. You're going to see more of that. And I even had a little bit of breaking news. I got the exclusive interview.
All right. You going to break that now, or are you going to wait for sports?
I'm going to wait till sports.
All right.
Yeah, it involved a big announcement that shocked everybody. That's what they call a vertical tease. We'll talk more about that as the show develops here. But
okay,
what else happened when I was away in Texas?
Let's see what happened here in Utah. We had summer for a minute, then we had fake spring, and then we were back to winter for a minute, and I think we're kind of in the fall mode right now outside. So yeah, lots of wacky weather.
Right. So this would be, as Jim Belushi would call, spring goes in like a lion, out like a lamb, or in like a lemur and out like a tapir. So
is that Jim Belushi?
No, sorry, John Belushi.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that bit.
Yeah,
that's a classic. That's a very early Weekend Update segment. Yeah,
which I would highly recommend, folks. Check that out. Find that wherever you get a YouTube.
Yeah. So. All right. Other than that, just been business as usual here. Got some We had a whole lot of new stuff premiering in the last couple of weeks. Now we're slowing it down a little bit. We do have, this will be encroaching on your territory a little bit. We have a Shawn Michaels documentary on Peacock
Yay.
premiering on Monday. The Heartbreak Kid becoming Shawn Michaels. And you can just fast forward through the Triple H stuff because you know why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I will just say it's not surprising because as we're recording live on air, we are approaching Mania weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
going to be, your eyeballs are going to be up to it with wrestling talk.
And if you're wrestling, you should have some beer, like our sponsor this week that we almost glossed over.
Yes, that would be our good friends at Bohemian Brewery. They bring to us the Cerveza, perfect for when you're going through fake spring. And if you want to go in like a lemur, this helps you go out like a taper.
The Cerveza. A fine summer beer for when summer eventually arrives.
Well, and it occurred to me, we had another sponsor that I was going to grab, but then again, I've been spoiled in Texas. I forgot liquor stores aren't open on Sundays.
Oh, yeah. There are certain places you can get liquor. They're on Sundays here. They're just not sponsors of us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I would also say it's also very interesting when you're in Texas and you watch families come in with their babies and nobody freaks the fuck out.
How about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And again, that was probably the most Texas thing I had ever seen in my life.
Are there dry counties in Texas?
I'm sure there are. And I think I was talking about it with some of the with the wrestlers when I was trying to explain to them why Utah is the way it is. And I just said, think of it as just one big dry county. Literally.
But not as severe because Mrs. Frost she's been visiting her sister in Arkansas, and they are smack dab in the middle of a dry county.
Right.
And she's telling me all about it, and I go, wow, this is like Taliban level shit.
And this is where I would kind of go, oh, first time. Got it.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So we got that coming up on Monday. Also, coming up on got a pair of documentaries that I'm very interested in just to see if, well, both of these guys ended up dead. So one of them is the Dark Wizard, the life and times of a free climber, base jumper, and highline walker, Dean Potter.
Okay.
His nickname was the Dark Wizard, and he got a little trouble here and there for jumping off landmarks, and I think one of them was even in Utah here.
Oh, okay.
At one point, he stirred up some shit. Jumping off, I can't remember which monument, but he eventually died in 2015. A wingsuit flight went awry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he died the way he lived, just daredeviling his balls out there.
He died doing what he loved, and we love that he went kersplat.
Oh man, this guy was fucking out there, but not as out there as the SkyKing, which is that's on HBO, by the way, the Dark Wizard and HBO Max on Tuesday. Also on Tuesday on Hulu, a documentary called SkyKing about this guy Richard Russell who worked at the Seattle Tacoma International Airport.
Okay.
And in 2018, he just grabbed a turboprop airplane, started up, jumped on, and flew it. No flight training.
No flight training whatsoever.
According to the audio from him talking to the tower, well, I played video games, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And oh my God, this guy was fucking out there.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer for it.
Wow,
and
yeah.
And just the flight controller who is just so monotone. So he's like, so you basically stole this airplane? Yeah, that's about right here, Tower.
Yeah. So what's the plan here? Well, I think I'm going to do a barrel roll. I think I can pull that off, and he did not.
Nope. No, he did not.
Yeah. But at least he didn't land anywhere populated.
That's
Land is a generous word.
Yeah.
Kersplatted is the more accurate word there.
yeah.
And also on Tuesday, that's on Hulu. Also on Tuesday, Trevor Noah has a new Netflix special, Joy in the Trenches. He's got plenty to talk about there.
Yeah.
And
at least he's doing it on his podcast. So, but
he has one too, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all do.
Yeah, and we were kind of talking about this before I came into the studio. It's like, do we really need any more podcasts?
No.
Like even Jeselnik stopped doing his podcast because he was starting to burn out on material. So
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to say, folks, is
we burn out on material years ago.
yeah, what we're trying to say, folks, and especially to you, Rogan, just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Let us handle it.
Yeah, we will take the load. Oh, and also WWE, stop. Maybe
Just stop, period.
well, maybe not Undertaker, so you can argue with him on that. Not me.
All right. Yeah.
I don't want to go 6 feet under that dude.
On Wednesday on Apple TV, we have a new A24 produced series from David E. Kelly.
Okay.
So it's going to have the feels. It's probably going to have a message. I don't, how do we feel about shows with a message?
Kind of depends on who's involved.
Yeah, well, Elle Fanning is involved here. It's called Margo's Got Money Troubles.
Oh, actually, this one I am excited to see here.
Okay.
But describe it.
Oh, I know why you are, too. She's a college dropout who's now pregnant by a former professor, and she got no money. And much to the dismay of her mom and dad is a pro wrestler played by Nick Offerman.
Yep.
And mom is a former Hooters waitress played by Michelle Pfeiffer. And this sounds like live action Squidbillies to me. But it's got some drama as well.
Some drama.
Yeah, also starring in this are Greg Kinnear, Marcia Gay Harden, and of course, because you can't have a streaming series anymore without her, Nicole Kidman. She's in fucking everything.
I love everything about this, especially Offerman as a pro wrestler. That
Makes
just
sense. Makes
chef's
sense.
kiss right
Yeah,
there.
I didn't from the trailer. I didn't catch his wrestling name, but I'm sure it's going to be a good one.
Oh yeah. I don't know anything more other than he's a pro wrestler.
That's all you need to know.
That's all I need.
That's on Wednesday on Apple TV. Also on Wednesday on Prime Video. Well, we got another terrible Mark Wahlberg movie. Looks terrible. We'll see if it actually is.
Oh, sorry.
But he deserves it.
Well, do we deserve it?
Well, the
is
thing
question.
is, does his partner in this movie, Paul Walter Hauser, deserve this? I don't think so.
Ooh. Okay. What's the name and what's the premise? And,
Okay. You're going to love this.
Oh, boy.
It's called Balls Up. It's about a pair of marketing bros played by Paul Walter Hauser and Mark Wahlberg. Paul Walter Hauser's character comes up with a new type of condom, a full coverage condom.
Oh, boy.
As you can guess from the title, it covers it all. And they pitched this to Brazil to make it the official condom of the World Cup. And they win that campaign.
What?
They win that campaign, but then cause an international incident at the World Cup.
Okay.
Thus preceding their mad dash to get the fuck out of South America before they are killed. Yeah.
So two things. Actually, maybe three.
By the way, this is from a Peter Farrelly. You may know him of the Farrelly brothers, Dumb and Dumber, Something About Mary. Couple years ago,
Ricky Stenicki.
Yeah.
With John Cena. Okay.
yeah.
So that okay. Now that I know who's doing this, so three questions. Number one, what? John Cena was busy. Number two,
I guess so.
Yeah, and or Jack Black for that matter. Number two, I'm gonna be okay with Paul Walter Hauser,
Yeah.
PWH if you're nasty, for the simple reason it'll take us all off of Wahlberg and going, hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
how's
yeah.
your mother? And I will reserve judgment. Because
I've already judged it, but
I know. Well, I'm judging it for the one reason of Wahlberg. Which, by the way, next time when you have to do this at the morning zoo, lead with Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah.
I think that'll make it
maybe don't even mention Mark Wahlberg.
It's gonna make it a little bit more palatable.
I don't want to make them angry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I would say three. And I say these things in the name of the late great Jimmy Martin. Show me what you got.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Okay, coming up on Thursday the 16th. Remember from 2023 the series Beef.
Yeah, Steve Ewan and Ali Wong.
Yeah. Big hype that year. A lot of people love that one.
That was a great show, and honestly, they were terrible people.
Yes, they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we have more terrible people in a different situation. This is a kind of an anthology series as they're planning it here.
Okay.
Starring Carey Mulligan, Oscar Isaac,
Ooh.
and various William Fincher is in here as well. And it's about a fight that breaks out at a country club, so not quite as relatable as a road rage incident.
Yeah.
Which I can totally relate to, but
Yeah.
hanging out at a country club, not so much. But yeah, it's 8 half-hour episodes, and we're gonna get some good fighting in.
Okay.
Beef. It's not about it's not about cattle harvesting or anything. It's beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're starting a fight.
Yeah.
You're starting beef.
Yes.
To that point, since it's going to be at a country club, I can't help but wonder whoever wrote this, what? The people at Your Friends and Neighbors decided to pass this up? What the fuck?
Yeah. It's got a bit of that vibe to it.
Yeah.
Also, the Pitt season 2 is over on Thursday,
Okay.
and I know a lot of people are going to be complaining about that. But look, you got 15 episodes, which is a rarity in our streaming age.
Just to clarify your statement, so it's a season
Finale.
Okay, not a series.
Oh, of course not.
Oh,
No.
thank God.
Show is way too popular to cancel now.
Yeah, and HBO's got that.
Not even HBO is that stupid.
Yeah. Although, I'm not saying HBO is stupid. Warner Brothers probably is because they're trying to sell their catalog off, you fuckers.
Yeah, so...
Anyway, did I say the quiet part out loud? I'm sorry.
No.
Must be a buzz here.
So I will contrast and compare with the series Beef here, which took 3 years to come up with 8 half-hour episodes,
Okay.
whereas The Pit turned around 15 full-hour episodes in less than a year.
Okay.
So I'm just saying it can be done.
Yeah.
Can be done.
Gee, it got a little cold in the studio. Is that meaning it's time for
Frost warning! Quit taking so goddamn long between seasons.
Oh yeah,
Work it out somehow.
oh yeah. And on that same note, this is my Milagro manifesto.
Oh yeah, well, let's get that in there as well. Yeah.
When since we're on the same topic here, hi Vince Gilligan. I know you're
Oh,
a little
Pluribus.
you're a little busy right now, but can you get Pluribus out, choppity chop? Come on,
Yeah. He's trying.
not fast enough.
He's addressed the problem.
Yeah. Look, even Stephen King has called your shit out, man. Look, just get Stephen King. Even get us at TV10 involved. We will work. I can't confirm for Stephen King, but we at TV10 Podcast will be happy to work out some scripts for the low price of, I don't know, $100,000 per script.
That sounds good.
Okay.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Just, we can negotiate. Talk to our agents.
Yeah. Coming up on Friday, the movie streaming premiere. This is on HBO Max of Dust Bunny, which is apparently won some lot of accolades, and I was unaware of it previously. This is a Mads Mikkelsen thing.
Oh.
And also this is written and directed by Brian Fuller, who did Pushing Daisies, who did Hannibal, who did the first season of American Gods, way back in the day, Wonderfall. A lot of really cool, fantastical TV shows until this had not done a full feature movie. So this is his first feature movie debut, and it did pretty well. And it's about a girl who lives next door to a hitman, and she hires him to kill the monster under her bed.
Oh yeah,
because she believes that the monster under the bed has eaten her parents, and therefore Mads Mikkelsen, the hitman next door, says, "Hey, I know you're a killer. Why don't you come take care of this for me?" Yeah.
and there's Mads Mikkelsen going, I can kill this monster for you.
Yeah.
He does it a little bit more. Remind me again. He's Dutch, or is he
somewhere Icelandic?
Yeah. Well, somewhere where
somewhere in the Nordic noir area. Yeah.
Somewhere where there is housing and healthcare.
Yeah.
Not here.
Crazy shit like that.
Yeah. That would never play here. Anyway, moving along.
Socialist.
Thank you.
Also coming up on Friday on Prime Video. I don't know why we needed this, but apparently we do. American Gladiators is coming back from the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
It's basically, if you wanted American Ninja Warrior, but you wanted it with more dumb nicknames and dumber costumes,
Yeah.
Here it is. Or you.
Well, here's what I would say, because it is touching on sports. I actually know some of the individuals. Some of them are with All Elite Wrestling, and they taped this out a while ago, which is hosted by, if I remember correctly, The Miz.
He's one of them.
Yeah. But some of the wrestlers, like Wardlow's going to be involved. Then there's another wrestler by the name of Camille, who I interviewed a couple of times for SlamWrestling.net.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, and I encountered her over a Crockett Cup because I'm an assistant managing editor. So I guess Camille's nickname on the show is the Hurricane.
That's one of the more non-laughable ones.
Yeah, and I kind of got some confused looks at Texas when I said, "Oh, you're the Hurricane," and they were like, "You mean hurricane?" Yeah, that's what I just said. Hurricane.
In Utah, we call it hurricane.
Yeah, so it's where our roots are. So
yeah.
That was fun trying to explain that, and some of them were going, "Oh, really? You are that Canadian?" No, Canada adjacent. So.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm fine with an American Gladiators reboot, but I still want a real life Running Man. Mm-hmm. And until we can get a amoral streaming service, I'm looking at you, Paramount Plus, to sign on to that. This will have to do for me.
Well, technically, they kind of have something like that in Squid Games on Netflix.
Yeah, but nobody dies.
You want people to die?
I'm just saying, let's go. Let's do it.
I have a proposal. Let's do something like that. But we do it with billionaires.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
So I think that's the new key to sign on to this. So
kill billionaires. Yeah.
Which would be a lot more entertaining than, I don't know, kill Tony.
Yes.
Just a thought. Or maybe we could just have Tony Hinchcliffe as one of the contestants.
Let's just kill Tony Hinchcliffe for real.
Okay.
Let's not make it just a clever podcast name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down with this.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. Oh, and by the way, trademark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I recently heard on one of the podcasts I listened to that is not this one, that they've been resisting the call to pivot to video, which was a thing from 10 years ago. But most podcasts now have a video component, and they are proudly audio only, and they say they're going to stay that way, and we're the same here.
Yeah, I mean, we could put video up of us, but seriously, folks, do you want to?
No.
Do you?
And plus, that would be more work.
Exactly. Nobody wants us to do more work, least of all me.
Yeah, no.
So that's just crazy talk.
Yeah, coming up on Saturday, you got WrestleMania 42. We'll get to that in a moment. And coming up on Sunday from Season 4, that show that you've heard about but probably haven't seen because it's on MGM Plus. Maybe you've gotten some freebie previews through Amazon Prime Video because it's all owned by the same people.
Yep.
This is the town where you take a detour off the interstate and you end up in this small town. And you cannot get the fuck out of this small town.
Wait a minute, I know this. I know this show. This is Wayward Pines, right?
Wayward Pines did this several years ago. That was an M. Night Shyamalan production.
I'm sorry, who?
M. Night Shyamalan, Ding Dong.
Thank you.
And the first season was good. Then they tried to make a second season out of it. Nope. Did not work out. But yeah, and also, by the way, also in this small town that you can't get out of. Monsters come out at night that will eat your face. So there's that.
Yeah. And again, wait a minute. I know this again. Are we sure it's not The Village? So
it's this is kind of like The Village meets Wayward Pines. And if you don't know what the fuck Wayward Pines, look it up on Hulu.
Yeah.
Just the first season though. Just
Just
disregard the second season.
Like, and again, this is the Dexter seasons 1 through 4 rules.
True. Yeah.
So follow that idea. And if you go to 5 through 8, no. Now, maybe, what was it? New Blood and then Dexter Resurrection. Okay, those are fine. Those are fine.
Yeah, New Blood, it was a necessary transitional season to get to Dexter, the new revival show.
Right. which of course Paramount canceled. So thank you.
No, here's how it happened.
Oh, okay.
There was Dexter New Blood,
Right.
which was supposed to be a one and done anyway.
Right.
Then there was Dexter Original Sin,
Original Sin. That's what I'm thinking.
which
Sorry.
is like the origin story of young Dexter.
With Christian Slater.
Yeah, and young Dexter and young Deb, and a really cool show. And they decided once they got Dexter Resurrection going, is like, okay, well, fuck that other show. We'll just go with this Dexter.
Right.
Even though they're planning on building out a whole Dexterverse, but let's kill this component because who needs it? Even though people really liked it.
Yeah.
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 Smart.
Yeah.
That's Paramount Plus for you, though.
Yeah.
That's the Paramount in general.
Well, considering it's run by David Ellison of or is it Larry Ellison I'm thinking of?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it's one of the Ellisons who run the
Ann
Oracle.
Ellison, yes.
Yeah. So, in other words, basically, there is Smirt, SMRT, and our beloved leader. So,
Yes.
we get what we pay for, which we've already talked about how things could work out. Just look at our past episodes, and you'll know that we're basically what we're trying to say is we'll accept your apology when you say yes, we were right. So, well, you were right, Bill.
We were usually right about everything.
Exactly.
And I want to shout out a movie that I finally got around to seeing.
A movie?
The Housemaid.
In a theater?
No, of course not. Fuck theaters. I'm all for their downfall.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Even at our fine home office of Broovies?
Okay, that one can live.
Okay, so watch yourself, man.
That one can live.
I was going to say, I'm going to cut you off of the Cerveza in a second.
Other ones can fuck off.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Do they still serve the fine Bohemian brews at the office?
It's been a hot minute because I've been away on assignments.
I'll bet they do.
Yeah.
Let's just say they do.
Yeah. Let's into what we're saying, Broovies, is you know what you have to do. Stock up.
That was my beer of choice when I went there.
Absolutely.
And so the Housemaid, the Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried.
Who?
Yeah, Amanda Seyfried.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff Weiss.
Yeah, this is a Paul Feig, and I read this and I didn't quite believe it, but I guess it's true. This is Paul Feig's highest grossing movie ever.
What?
More so than Bridesmaids and Ghostbusters and all the other Paul Feig hits that you can think of.
He directed Crash, if memory serves, right?
Maybe.
I think so.
You might be thinking of somebody else.
Hang on. Let me call up IMDb here. Keep riffing.
I don't think he did Crash.
I think he did.
I'll be very surprised if he did Crash.
I think he did.
Also, there's been a couple of movies under the name Crash, so it could be either one of them. Maybe. Okay. Which one are you thinking of?
Let's see. Here we go. Okay. I didn't realize this. Other than Housemates, he's also produced for Freaks and Geeks, and let's see. He's done Heavyweights, and let's see. He did Jackpot. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Jackpot.
Okay. Let's see, and then
he's done a lot of stuff.
Yes, he has. I'm very certain that he did Crash. Or let me see here. Looking.
Nah,
no.
I don't think you're right on this one.
Well, hold on. Okay, let's reverse engineer this.
I think that was another famous Paul who did that.
Well, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Crash from 2004. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's why I'm getting confused. Paul Haggis. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
I knew it was a Paul in there, so all right. My bad.
Getting completely off track here. Did you ever see the Crash series with Dennis Hopper?
Oh,
I think it was about one of the last things he did.
I know it was on Stars,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why. Hold that thought for a second. You know what you did, Stars? Don't you look back at me. You know what you did.
Yeah, if you're a new listener, hi, Michelle. If you're a new listener to this podcast, you might have to go back to find out why we're down on Stars.
Yeah. And
other than it just being Stars.
Yeah. Not hating on Fitty.
Defiling the name of a fine 70s rock band by adopting their name for their dumb service.
Yeah.
Anyway, The Housemaid, which is
back
on
to where we were
coincidentally, The Housemaid is on Stars. That's not where I saw it, but that's where it is right now.
Okay.
Amanda Seyfried, hires Sydney Sweeney to be a housemaid to take care of things around the house.
Like you do.
Yeah, and Sydney Sweeney's got a bit of a sketchy past. She's
very hand that rocks the cradle there.
well, you think so in the beginning, but then Amanda Seyfried's character starts going a little fucking wacky, and eventually the husband starts sleeping with Sydney Sweeney. Because if you got Sydney Sweeney in the house, I don't know how you don't, and kicks Amanda Seyfried out, and it kind of looks like now Sydney Sweeney and the husband are going to be all happily ever after, and you're kind of thinking, is this like a Lifetime movie that got a big budget or something? Then the big fucking twist happens.
Oh,
it's a motherfucker of a twist that I did not see coming because
Okay.
I didn't know anything about the movie going in other than who was in it.
right. And I'm already thinking to myself, not just what in the name of Rebecca De Mornay is this, but also based off of what you're explaining to me. All right.
Oh yeah, it's a fine little mind fuck of a twist that I did not expect at all.
And again, I will say this loudly and proudly: Sydney Sweeney, despite her fine assets, she is a hell of an actor too. So
yeah, so I'd recommend the Housemaid. It's I didn't expect it to be what it was, but
Wow.
I quite enjoyed it.
okay, I'll have to check it out after Mania weekend. So
Yeah. And speaking of which, I think it's that time.
in that case, you better hit my music.
It's sponsor Tommy Milagro. Go team!
From the sports desk of the TV10 podcast, we deliver to you only the sport of professional wrestling. It has been a busy couple of weeks. As we are talking live on air, All Elite Wrestling is holding their Dynasty pay-per-view out in...
Is that happening right now?
It's happening right now in
Okay.
Vancouver, Canada.
Okay.
And Chris Jericho announced that he is signed back
Yeah.
to All Elite Wrestling.
So he's been away for a minute.
Yeah, and you've probably seen his outfit, and I just,
Yeah.
I just want to ask: when you look at him, is there a part of you that goes, Sebastian Bach called? He wants his outfit back.
A little bit.
Yeah. So, and again, I would say put them up side by side, and guess who is which.
Yeah, so Skid Row is currently looking for a new singer, and I guess it's not going to be Chris Jericho because he's back in the Rasslin.
Yeah.
He's not going to jump ship from Fozzy to Skid Row.
unless
I wouldn't mind it.
I'm smelling super groove.
No, that we already did that. It was not good.
Well, what? Just hear me out. I'm just saying, Fosbro. I'm thinking that could happen.
So apparently myself and Tommy Milagro are the only people who remember the VH1 series from 2000s supergroup that put together Sebastian Bach as lead singer, Ted Nugent on guitar,
Scott Ian from Anthrax.
also on guitar, and the bass player, the guy from Biohazard, and I can't remember who the drummer was. Could have been Charlie Benante from Anthrax.
That one I do know.
Okay, who was it? Not Charlie?
It was the son of Led Zeppelin's drummer.
Was that Jason Bonham?
That's it.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently they did this whole series of putting the band together, and then they went actually out and did a gig, and it was just a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
So that was the end of that. So anyway, Skid Row's looking for a new singer, and they're doing this search through like Guitar Center or something.
Exactly.
This should turn out well. Getting back to wrestling.
Yeah. Thank you. I was gonna say
We went pretty far afield there.
Yeah, and again, to quote Landman, Jesus, this conversation's got no fucking guardrails.
Okay, we're back from Rock Talk now.
Yeah.
And,
But yeah, as we're talking, Jericho's got a match against Ricochet, and also the heavyweight bout is going to be MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, defending the Triple B against Kenny by God Omega.
Okay.
And that is going to prove to be a bit of a banger. I would have covered it for Slam Wrestling, but I covered a metric fuck ton over at Crockett Cup for the National Wrestling Alliance, which
There you go.
That's where I was last week, and I literally got 24 interviews from people like the Colognes from WWE to, and I was telling you about this Sonny Ono, who used to be a manager with New Japan and WCW days. I even got to talk to David Crockett,
All right.
the son of Jim Crockett and Jim Crockett Promotions, which you'll catch on slamwrestling.net. I tried to interview my columnist, Jack Talos, and his tag partner, Ren Ayabe. Just did not happen, but I have got pictures for days.
How dare he?
Well,
Snub his own editor.
well, yeah, and again, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You think I'm gonna fucking argue with somebody 7 foot?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, like to see you say those same things to him. I would pay money to see that. However, an interview is going to be in the works, and I got at least the picture, so it all works out.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Titan, and it's already been announced, but I think I can break it here. Titans of Calamity did win the Crockett Cup at the 16th seed, but as to how and what they did to get to that point, follow slamwrestling.net, as we'll be covering all that. And again, Talos will give his insight on things in his column, because again, I ain't arguing with the 7-foot giant. Fuck that noise. But as we are approaching this weekend, it is WrestleMania weekend. There is going to be all sorts of things happening. And funny story, apparently ticket prices are getting lowered by 25% at Allegiant Stadium.
Oh.
Yeah. And I guess the ticket sales have been a little bit slow this year. Go figure.
Oh,
So,
all right.
Yeah, so
So who's on the card?
really,
Off the top of your head, do you know?
well, I do know a couple of matches that might prove to be interesting. It's going to be Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes.
Oh, okay. All right.
For the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Okay.
And Pat McAfee is going to be in Orton's corner. And once again, let me just say, McAfee, stop. Just kind of the same thing with the Paul brothers. Just stop. Just stop being you.
Yeah.
And again, there's nothing good about what you do or who you are. But also the other big one that might be worth the price of admission, it's going to be CM Punk against Roman Reigns. And if you've seen the mic work those two have been doing building up to this event, like, my God, they have not shied away whatsoever. And I would say it might be worth the price of admission if you want to go onto ESPN and subscribe to their unlimited package, which you can get for only $49.99 a month.
Definitely not a sponsor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And by the way, WWE, when you're kind of wondering to yourself, gee, why aren't people wanting to pay money for this? I wonder why. Anyway, but yeah, so that's what.
Yeah, the WWE made the jump from cable and broadcast to Netflix, which is probably not a bad move considering how many people actually have Netflix. But this fucking ESPN app,
Yeah.
which is not ESPN, it is not ESPN Plus.
Right.
The fuck is it?
Exactly. And here's the other side. And again, this is probably coming higher up than WWE. This is more TKO, the umbrella company that covers not only WWE but UFC. So this is probably them trying to, branch out with their brand, as it were, allegedly, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah. And of course, this is what makes it very interesting, because next year, and I'm saying this laughably, there are plans for WrestleMania to be held in Riyadh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. Especially some other shows they had planned for Saudi Arabia, like Night of Champions. And I'm going to say right now, currently, you fuckers are dreaming. Oh, and
could this be their off-ramp to get out of this deal?
well, if it is, I'd be surprised. But one thing is for certain, folks.
We can't go there. They've been blown up.
Yeah. And again, this is me, and this is only an opinion of mine here. I would just say, Yeah, McMahon's partnering up with certain Orange Reich people. Maybe not the best thing for business. Which allegedly there are rumors that Vince McMahon may be making a return to WWE.
Haven't we heard this one before?
Yeah, and can we all agree, because there is still a lawsuit pending here, a civil lawsuit. How tone fucking deaf do you think this is? Like, I know, you know. Does anybody else want me to spell it out? So, if that happens, we will talk about it at slamwrestling.net. And I guess, let me just think of what else happened. TNA, still around, still a thing. They held their Rebellion pay-per-view, and it was announced that ODB was going to be inducted into TNA's Hall of Fame.
Old dirty bastard?
No. The other ODB. Old dirty bitch, essentially.
All right.
Yeah, so the TNA, former TNA knockout, and also a barbecue connoisseur. Yeah, she has a food truck and everything, man.
Nice. All right.
So she is going to be inducted down the road. Also, EC3, who I've covered for SlamWrestling.net and the NWA, he made his return back to TNA as well. So
I was going to ask, how TNA doing over there on the AMC?
Well, so far it seems to be pretty good, which leads me to this final story.
I've checked into it a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that does lead me to the final story. So there's been a bit of a brouhaha, if you will.
No.
So now how it works, and this involves TNA and AEW, originally there were going to be some matches, not with the promotions themselves, but other like smaller promotions, independent promotions, where certain talent was going to face up from TNA and AEW. Chief among them was going to be Moose was going to be at Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. That's the promotion by Scott D'Amore, who used to be with TNA. And then there was going to be Nick Nemeth facing up against MJF. And I want to say Leon Slater was going to face up with Ricochet. Leon Slater of TNA facing up with Ricochet. But then basically Carlos Silva, who runs TNA, said, nope, that's not happening. So,
all right.
So, and here's the reason why. Allegedly, what happened was a couple of weeks ago, AEW Collision had to, instead of have their show on Saturday, they had to move it to Thursday, which is when TNA has their show.
Yep.
And it wasn't anything they could control. It was because it was March Madness at the time.
Oh, yeah.
So, allegedly...
It's happening again this week, by the way.
What's happening this weekend?
Collision, I believe, is going to be on Thursday again this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
To get the fuck out of the way of WrestleMania. Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing, because TNA's sort of has a bit of a deal going on with WWE at this point. They just pretty much said, oh, our wrestlers can be on the same independent promos. They just can't face each other. And
okay.
Yeah, well, some people were kind of hoping this matchup, some of these matchups were going to happen, so they're a little disappointed.
But like a DC Marvel crossover?
Pretty much, yeah. And of course, that even led MJF to just go on a wrestling show, Busted Open, and just slam Carlos Silva for being, I think, what did he say? For being such a needle dick loser. He said it a little bit more MJF-esque, but you get the idea.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, whatever issues are going to be happening, you'll hear about it here at TV10 Podcast, because it's sports.
And sports are Tommy Milagro. Go team. Yeah, all right.
So, yeah, and for the record, anybody thinking WWE's going to play with AEW in the future, you're adorable. Yeah.
Don't see that happening at all.
Nope.
So I got some, getting back to Dexter for a minute. I just found this on TV Line. I believe this is from the next season of Dexter Resurrection. Going to be adding Brian Cox.
Ooh.
As a regular on the new season. Brian Cox, you might remember him as the head of the Roy family on Succession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where's what's his bucket? Karen Culkin and all this, or is it just Cox?
Yeah. That would be weird to get two people from Succession on this season.
I would pay money for that.
True, yeah, but you might remember if you have not seen Dexter Resurrection. What the fuck? I mean, it's been almost a year now. You should have seen it by now. So I'm not doing any spoilers here. They had for that first comeback season there. They had a bunch of great guest stars, and they immediately proceeded to kill them all off.
Yeah.
So I don't expect Brian Cox to get out of this season alive. I think that's going to be what they're going to do. They're going to bring in a bunch of killer guest stars and just like, you're done.
Well, don't forget, Uma Thurman escaped.
I think she is. I think she is coming back. Yeah.
Yeah. So that I was a little disappointed at the Dink not making it back, but
That's okay.
Uma is okay.
I got something else that Peter Dinklage is joining.
What?
Where did it go? Oh, I got it here.
And again, Dinklage has been on quite the run here, from Toxic Avenger to
the Dinks. Yeah. Oh, Peter Dinklage will be on the next season of Alien Earth.
Really?
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Yeah. And also has some more Rooster, that series from Bill Lawrence on HBO,
right?
Starring Steve Carell.
Oh.
And Rory Scovel.
Scorbell.
Just not enough Rory in this first season anyway.
Yeah.
And the Dr. Cox from Scrubs. I'm blanking on his name.
No, it's okay. I'll help you out here.
But yeah, so it's been renewed for a second season.
Woohoo.
That's kind of not a surprise. And as we're speaking, DTF St. Louis, the final episode is airing, and that is not meant to be a continuing show.
Yeah.
So that'll be the last of that.
Well, it didn't have enough John C. McGinley. So
John C. McGinley.
That's who you're blanking on. Yeah. So, but yeah, everything. Yeah, I have to say, Rooster has been my favorite to date. I just love everything about that show.
Yeah, some of the more schooled TV critics out there are saying, yeah, this is a very accurate depiction of college life in the 90s. Well, they said it's kind of a throwback in the tone of it with the college.
Yeah, well, some of it does have some flavors of the now, like when Stephen Carell texts to one of his students and says, "Hey, did you use AI?" "Oh, I'm getting a message from him." "Yes." "Why would you admit that?" Even I would have to ask that same question.
It is amazing how much Steve Carell's character can fuck up with HR from week to week.
I apologize. My hands were just out there. I was trying to brace myself.
It just kind of happens every week there.
Yeah.
And I had something else here too. Oh, CBS is since Ghost is still doing well, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna try a vampire comedy from the Ghost showrunners.
Okay.
It's called Eternally Yours.
Okay. Who's it with? And I'll tell you why it shouldn't.
Well, one of the stars of this is Ed Weeks from the Mindy Project. I don't remember who that was, but I do remember Allegra Edwards from Upload.
Okay.
I'll watch that.
See, here's the thing. There was already a good vampire show. It was called What We Do in the Shadows. So unless you get Matt Berry.
Well, yeah.
Unless you get Matt Berry back, which good luck if you can. And the rest of that cast, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Well,
completely.
I guess we're clear to do a vampire comedy. It's been a couple of years since What We Do in the Shadows has been over, but
nope. That's the gold standard. You can't do it. I'm sorry, you just can't, CBS. And also and here's the thing, I'm a little salty with them on, other than the fact that as we're talking live on air, things are going to be winding down with the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. I don't know if you talked about this last time or not, what the replacement was going to be.
Oh yeah. Well, that news came after we recorded last week. They're going to double down on this Byron Allen Comics Unleashed bullshit, where Is that what it's called? Comics Unleashed? Or
Yeah,
something like that?
yeah, that's what it
So
was.
basically, Byron Allen is renting time he's paying to have that show on the air, and then he takes the ad money.
Yeah.
It's probably a good deal for him, I guess, because I guess Stephen Colbert probably could have bought his time slot. That would be hilarious.
Which who's to say he won't?
Yeah, that would be funny.
I would pay money for
But
that.
Comics Unleashed is just. You might as well put an infomercial there.
Right.
There's nothing really there.
I remember, and again, we're both of an age. I remember Comic Strip Live when it was taped.
True.
I can't remember if it was the Comedy Store or the Laugh Factory, but the point was, it was funny then.
Mm-hmm.
This is meh.
Well, from what I've seen of Comics Unleashed, they don't really have they have stand-up comics on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them you've never heard, which is, cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, great for you. You get exposure.
Yeah. After Midnight did that.
Yeah.
Taylor Tomlinson, most
Did
of
it
those,
better.
Yeah, did it better for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And but I don't see anybody doing a tight five on Comics Unleashed. It's just them sitting around on couches talking.
Oh.
Wow, sounds great.
Okay. Yeah, and again, allow me another Milagro manifesto when
Please
I say.
do.
Hi, CBS. I know you were trying to find something after you killed the golden goose. That is Stephen Colbert. Good for you. Good on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just like to say, if you really needed something that was, talented, why didn't you reach us? Why do you not see the genius before you? That is me, Tommy Milagro, and over there, Mr. Bill Frost, who does this week in and week out, and we do this at a tight hour show.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do this tighter than Rogan does. Mm-hmm. And again, I said the same thing before I came here to the green room. Who the fuck wants to listen to a podcast for 3 fucking hours? Who the fuck? Look, the point is, all will be forgiven when you drop that show with Brian Allen, and he could go back to renting again and just give us money. Money, please.
Well, the thing is, with Byron Allen, he's giving them money.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
No, so I don't think the incentive for us is as high.
Yes, it is. It's the incentive for CBS is high.
Okay.
Because we're good, we're talented, and we work cheap for only $500,000 an episode.
We probably work cheaper than Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. So, and again,
Not as cheaply as Byron Allen, though.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, what, $500,000 per episode between us?
That sounds good.
Yeah. So, you have that money. We saw it when you spiked that one deal. So,
And we rarely take holidays off.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
What the fuck here, CBS? Just do what's right, and everybody will be happy. We'll take the heat from the Colbert people, but I think we'll be okay here.
I think we will too, yeah. All right, let's get the fuck out of here and tell the people they should be watching harder. A lot of stuff came out. Hacks, new season.
Yes.
5th and final season of Hacks going on right now on HBO Max.
All I need is an EGOT. So I already got I've got the E and the O and I got the E and the T. I just need the G and an O.
Yeah.
And of course my favorite line. Oh, I thought G meant for Golden Globes, but yeah, I guess Grammy works too. So
I guess you could substitute a Golden Globe in there. Probably.
yeah. Sorry, Golden Globe. I apologize.
Golden Globe, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and also just this is I don't want this to end. I really don't want this to end, but at the same time, I know it has to. So,
Yeah, the same goes for The Boys, also currently in its 5th and final season over on Prime Video. And so far so good. This final season here.
0 fucks given. Oh yeah, and the re-education camps. I thought, oh my god, and
Yep.
and again the blood. So much blood.
So much blood. Yeah. Almost as much blood as on Invincible.
Oh fuck.
Boy.
And again, that writing has been so tight. And I know you told me and warned me that it was going to take a little bit of a detour from the comics, but it's not too much of a detour at this
they,
point.
They really played up the reappearance of Damien Darkblood, and he was in and out in one episode. Unless he's coming back for more, I think they kind of overhyped that a little bit.
Yeah, but that's okay because J.K. Simmons and Stephen Ewan voicing Omni-Man and Invincible, respectively.
Yep.
And the other guest voices on there. And, Seth Rogen has been pretty good.
Yeah,
So, definitely little doses of Rogen is microdose of Rogen is always good.
So to speak, yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, my latest TV column that is out in various newspapers across the country, but also most easily gettable at billfrost.tv, which is also my Substack. I put together some 420 comedies, TV series related to the 420 holiday that we all now celebrate. Apparently,
Oh shit, that is around the corner.
So I put a few shows in there. Of course, Weeds in there.
Yeah.
Of course, got to have that in there. Also included a little show from MTV a few years ago called Mary and Jane, which was kind of a blatant attempt to make their own Broad City, but it was still funny. And also, of course, Broad City itself is in there. I mean, you've got to consider that a stoner comedy.
Absolutely.
There are too many fish references to believe otherwise.
Wow.
Yeah,
I forgot about that shit.
Go back and watch. Abby was a fish head. Yeah.
I don't know if I should respect that or if I have some other feelings behind that. Which one would be appropriate?
Well, she's owning it.
Okay.
And she apparently in real life, she is kind of a fish head. So it mirrors real life there.
Uh-huh. Okay, so disappointment. Got it.
Yeah. And also related to that, I will be on locally here in Salt Lake City and streaming online, KRCL's Radioactive.
Oh, okay.
On Monday at around 6 p.m.-ish.
Okay.
Expounding upon the 420 comedies of TV and also elsewhere. Probably branching out into movies. Hope they don't ask me about books.
Ugh. Who wants to deal with books?
I don't know, man.
Books.
But I can't. What do you think would be the ultimate 420 movie? Film, if you will.
Well, I think it's only obvious. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I mean,
all right.
Because they are stoners. They sell weed.
Okay.
I mean, you could even argue the early works of Kevin Smith from Clerks up to Jay and Silent Bob
Right.
would be considered stoner comedies of some stripe. I would even lump in their oh, fuck me. This is
The animated TV series?
not the animated TV series. It's the Richard Linklater film.
Oh.
God damn it. Why am I blanking on
Talking
it?
about Slacker?
That's it.
Slacker, yeah.
Yeah. Slacker, and also, let's see, what's the one with the Matthew McConaughey? Hang on.
Dazed and Confused?
That's it.
All
That's the one.
All right. Yeah. There's there's the whole Cheech and Chong canon, if you will.
Right.
And of course Harold and Kumar. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go to White Castle.
Yeah. And did you ever see Harold and Kumar's Very 3D Christmas?
Yes, I did. I saw it in New York.
Fantastic movie.
Oh, and Danny Trejo as the dad. Just chef's kiss.
Probably the most high stakes stoner movie probably was Pineapple Express.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
with James Franco and
Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Before we learned a little bit about Franco than we needed to. So,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So there's that, and so listen to that tomorrow on KRCL Radio.
Okay.
And that's what I got. What do you got? Anything besides a whole buttload of interviews coming forth in slamwrestling.net?
Well, as far as shows, I would recommend people watch a little bit harder. Monarch is on there, and also Your Friends and Neighbors is definitely looking pretty good. I'm kind of hearing some things about Outcome, also on Apple.
Keanu Reeves. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
playing a somewhat Keanu Reeves-esque popular movie star.
Which might be a very good thing to check out, or it could be terrible. Either way, I'm all here for it.
Yeah.
And I would also say, comedy-wise, since we were kind of talking about this earlier, So first of all, fuck Tony Hinchcliffe, fuck Andrew Schultz. But I definitely recommend, and I forgot to mention this to my friends before I came over here, Taylor Tomlinson's Prodigal Daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just beautiful. So
That's on Netflix.
yep. So those would be my big ones. But yeah, as far as anything else I'm doing right now, again, next couple of weeks, well, especially this week, it's going to be wall-to-wall WrestleMania coverage. There might even be some stuff with some of our local people here in Utah who's going to be on the ground in Vegas.
Right.
Even our own Devotion Championship Wrestling is going to have a show there. So,
okay.
Yeah, so catch up on that. And also, just expect more interviews coming out of Crockett Cup this past weekend. And I'm just going to say, read a little bit harder at slamwrestling.net.
Okay. All right. On that note, good night, America.
And yes, you jiggle that handle. It's time to flush.
We talking TV?
I feel like this is worse than just talking to her.
We talking TV?
I promise you it is not.
We talking TV?
We're almost there, guys. I'm not going to make it.
We talking TV?
She can't go on forever.
We talking TV?
I'm getting tired. I can hear it in her voice.
We talking TV?
I swear she'll do one more max, and then she is done.
We talking TV?
That is the last one for sure.
We talking TV? Or are you back on tech?
Not TV.